Hey, Erica. So this morning we had a bus of more than 30 migrants arrive at the vice president's residence. Many of them are from Venezuela, and they arrived on the same day that Title 42 ends, and there hasn't been a bus from Texas in months. For months now, hundreds of migrants have been arriving to D.C., and housing is running out. As of last week, the temporary lodging program in the district had reached capacity, according to the D.C. Department of Human Services.
New housing crisis brewing as migrant families are being turned away from a hotel shelter. The immediate consequence here is that families, many with very young children, are going to be sleeping on our streets.
To help, the D.C. Council recently approved amending a law to increase aid to these migrants. Council member Janice Lewis-George says it will help put migrants in a better position to move to hotels and secure their own homes. Council member Robert White, a co-sponsor of the bill, along with Council member George, acknowledges the growing tensions between welcoming migrants and meeting the needs of longer-term district residents experiencing homelessness.
These issues will likely continue to get worse as federal policy evolves and as a greater share of migrants may be coming to the district or be sent to the district, knowing that we have a better support network in place than many other jurisdictions.
At last check, 249 beneficiaries of at least 370 families are staying in 3 hotels arranged by the district. In theory, migrants should be out of these hotels within 30 days, but many are staying longer. As more housing becomes accessible, the SAMU Foundation, which helps these migrants, says it'll continue providing orientation services and emergency shelter, which typically lasts only 3 days. And as for that bus of migrants that arrived at the vice president's home this morning, they were quickly loaded onto another charter bus. We're told they're headed to a place of refuge where they'll get an orientation and figure out those next steps, Erica.
And Juliana, as the policy ends tonight, might we expect more migrants to be crossing the border in the days ahead?
Yes, Erica, a lot of migrants believe that it will be easier to get into the U.S. once Title 42 ends, but that is not the case. The head of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, stressed yesterday that the borders are not open. And once Title 42 ends, migrants will have to seek asylum or they will not be eligible to cross into the U.S.